So, and I'm going to try out some new stuff, and then I'll end it with some older stuff so you have an idea, some refined stuff, so you have an idea of what you're in for. So people are like, how do you become a comedian? Well, you have a tragic life. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. You have a lot of misfortune. I have a constant misfortune. Just this week, I had my car break down. I believe the starter motor has gone out. No big deal. My business partner was like, just go to my place. You know where I hide the key. You can borrow my truck. Awesome. Almost to my house, and first gear doesn't work anymore. By the time I get to my house, second gear, goddamn clutch went out on, so now I have two vehicles in my driveway that don't run. This is the sort of thing that happens in my life, and I do have severe bad luck with vehicles. The very first vehicle I had, the very first one I bought when I was a very, very young child, it was coming up on my 21st birthday. I had one car payment left. I was excited. I felt like life was really starting. And I was sitting at home and I heard a bang. And my landlord, who lived in front, ran around and said, somebody just hit your car. There's a show going on, brother. Somebody just hit your car. And I said, no shit. Ran out. Sure enough, somebody hit my car. We called the cops. I'm heartbroken because my car is wrecked. I called my dad crying, as 21-year-old girls will do. And he's like, it's okay. I'll come by with my tow truck tomorrow and we can take care of it so you don't have that expense. My boyfriend shows up for us to have my birthday dinner. And while we're having dinner, I hear that cop knock at the door. Cops have that very distinctive knock. Boom, boom, boom. I open the door, and there's a very large officer in my doorway, and he says, ma'am, was your car hit by another car earlier today? I'm assuming he's going to tell me it's leaking fluids out into the road, causing a hazard. No, that's not what it was. He was like, ma'am, it has been struck again. I looked at him and I said, you are fucking shitting me. And he said, ma'am, I would not shit you about such a thing. Hit by a second drunk driver on my birthday with one car payment left. This is the type of life that I lead. So I was out to lunch with a girlfriend, as us girls do. We do love lunch. I don't know why. Lunch. And I thought we were having a good time. I thought we were having a good engagement. And then she whips off with this. She said, Tanya, you're over 50. Getting a little old to get by on your natural good looks. Have you considered wearing more makeup? Oh, the brass balls on this bitch. Who in the fuck does she think she is? I had no choice but to look her dead in the eye and say, fuck you, Mom. They get lippy in their 70s. You gotta check them hard. You gotta remind them who's picking out the goddamn nursing home. Jesus Christ. So as you may have guessed, I am single. Unlike most of the comedians you'll see tonight, I am single on purpose. It is a choice. I don't know if you know what it's like dating in your 50s. It is exactly like shopping for a jigsaw puzzle at a thrift store. I guarantee you there's some fucking pieces missing. And then on top of it all, they were raised on those 80s rom-coms. You all remember those 80s rom-coms? For some reason, this was a cute plot line. Girl says, no, it means the boy should try harder. For some reason, cute in the 80s, in 2024, very rape adjacent. I was dealing with one of these fellas that was not taking no for an answer, and he threw this out. He was like, Tanya, I know you're a nerd. May the force be with you. Here's what I propose. You choose the game. If you win, I'll leave you alone. But if I win, we fuck. Holy shit. I only had to think a minute before I said, Russian roulette! Because either way, I win. If you take the bullet, you're dead, and I don't have to listen to this happy horse shit anymore. And well, son, if I take the bullet, you're stuck pumping away at my slowly cooling corpse. What? You're not into dark humor? Let's get this going. Next up, he's never come to the late night mic before. I'm excited.